Maybe I need a Kradse to be my new trapper. Skogshultet, is that like a hole in the forest? Yeah, it's a little cozy place in the forest. Is this where you have my person, or is it the other one? This one is a totally new town, so the only people that are named at the moment is BANTO. So there's a lot of names for anyone who wants the name in the game. And this town, I do intend, like, the next time I do stream Stonehearth, we will continue with this one. So we go further and try to make like a complete village. I'm gonna buy this fiber, that's gonna be nice. Ooh, I wanna buy some pine tree seeds. But I don't wanna go for these ones, the gold ones. I don't think they will fit in here. Can go for some of these flower seeds, why not? And we're gonna sell some of Banto's beautiful comps. They are qualified and approved by BANTO. I might give this game a run today again. Yeah, it's really nice, like I highly recommend to get some mods for it though. Like if you played it in the past a lot, I would highly recommend to go for some mods. Like the Nordlings Kingdom, it changes the gameplay a little bit and it's pretty interesting. I'm not sure what these guys are doing, like they are crazy, my animals. It's gonna be really cool, like when we get Project Ace to release like the mod fully. It's gonna be probably a long while, but once it happens, it's gonna be really interesting to see all new things, like the biomes they've been doing so far is looking real nice. 22 more hours for the basket of beans. I hope I will be able to do that one. Edibles is actually going up now, we had 24 before. Oh, you have the Nordling mod, nice. Shrine of 4 and Legendary Axe unlocked for play. Oh, you released it now? Awesome. That's cool. I guess it's pretty far before you get it right without spoiling anything. Like it's nothing you get early on, I would guess. 2 seconds ago. The game doesn't seem like it liked the rain for me. Like when rain starts, it drops my game FPS so much. So here we got the Goblin Camp, and like Wouter said with the Nordling mod here, these campfires actually give up smoke very high, so it's like easy to see like, oh, there's a camp over there. I love you. Yeah, they are different separate mods. I did mistake them to be the same as well. Hello, Hamnees, good to see you tonight. How are you doing? Are you gonna be live streaming tonight? He has good PR and I have good stuff. Yeah, this is real nice, and he's continuing to develop this, and when he's been here on the stream we have been figuring out some ideas with the fireplaces and stuff, so that turned out that we got a new fireplace that is a little bit bigger, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, you should get the Nordling mod, like it has its very own kingdom. This is a totally new people, and everyone can be a farmer, every worker can work with farming, and they got new amazing beards and hairstyles and a lot of cool things, and they're also getting the Shrine of 4 and stuff, so that's gonna be really cool. I'm on the rebound from illness, so doing okay, but yes, stream tonight, so feeling really happy. How are you, my friend? That's awesome that you're gonna stream. I might be tuning in a little bit later than if I'm still awake when you're gonna be live streaming. And I'm doing good, I'm doing better. Like I was super tired today, but at least my voice is, my throat is getting better because I visited the doctor and got some medicine to take, so I'm gonna take it for a month. So it's becoming a lot better. I had like pretty much like acid reflux it's called, and it's like the stomach acid actually like escapes up through your throat, and it has been like irritating my throat a lot. So that's why my throat has been troublesome a lot, like maybe the latest year or something. So I'm really happy that's getting better. Yeah, these beards are so cool, and I really love one of the female hairstyles is like a side cut. It looks pretty awesome. Really cool. I really should make those random just like the actual usable shields. Like the random color. I would at least like to have more color, not only this black and red, like green and black or some yellow shields would be nice. Glad to hear you feeling better, man. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I don't get that, but my wife does every now and again. Glad to hear you got some meds to counter it. I would suggest you try sitting up while sleeping if possible. Will ease the problem. Yeah, I guess that would help quite a bit. But they said that this is gonna like, when I take it, it's gonna go away pretty much because it's reducing the amount that I have in my body, and already I have like no symptoms of it anymore. So, and I guess it has been like disturbing my sleep quite a bit since I've been waking up so many times when I sleep. Good night, Kradze. Good to have you here tonight, dude, and we will see you guys. See you soon again, Kradze. Have a good night and see you soon again. And don't build too crazy railroads in a Tycoon game. The BANTO can compete with you. I want to do a small little thing here. I'm just gonna add in some road. I guess we could use just this standard road. I think that's gonna look a little bit nicer. Oh, that's awesome, Banto. Sounds like the meds are working then. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. Like, I didn't think much about it like when I had it, because I probably had it for like a year or something, and didn't think so much about it. So now it's getting better, so that's good. Oh, what's a basement? I love those. Yeah, this is a basement, and I got the IDs from Wouter as well. Amazing Wouter. So we dig down here and we made a little basement for more storage. We do have some up here as well. Oh, I haven't dropped this yet. I'm a little bit confused. Okay, now I can see them. Interesting. Oh man, that underground path into a basement, it looks so good. Thank you, dude. It looks pretty nice. I really like this. Like Wouter did this when he had a lot of tents and stuff, and that way you could, even though the tent is like very low, if you dig down a little bit, you have still the amount of space you need because you dug down a bit. Tent? They look like tents a little bit. Maybe even if they aren't tents, they look a little bit like it. Like similar kind of to like these houses. But then you dig down like maybe 2-3 steps and you get a little bit more headroom. How do you feel about Stonehearth right now, Banto? Does it feel completed in your opinion? No, it does not feel completed, definitely not. I don't think anyone could really consider it completed, to be honest. It is good enough, it's good enough. And they're still releasing Stonehearth 1.1, so they haven't fully like left the game yet. And with Project Ace, we're gonna see like a more completed game, is my understanding. So we have a lot to look forward to, even if it's not made by the official game developers, but a mod that's gonna bring a lot of the game to feel more complete. It's gonna be real nice. A framed thatched roof with a fireplace. Should probably still have the template. I should still have it. I have some that is similar, so I do have like, let's see, this one also goes underground. We could do one of these next to this. So we just gotta figure out and see what size we got, because this is not gonna be sitting over the ground like that. So it should be going down 2 steps, so it matches here. Size for this is 13, and then we got the length of this is 15. so we know what we're gonna be cutting out. The length was 15. How wide was it? I forgot it already. $13, okay. And then we have 15, okay, 13 and 15. Now BANTO forget it again. So 2 more blocks in width. And go down like that. I feel like we're still a bit from completed game, to be honest. I will have to look up this project days. Yeah, that's like the most, I would say one of the most exciting things coming up sometime in the future. That's gonna be project days. Yeah, definitely like what the Wilder said, like if you have to pre-dig and stuff like that, since the builder can't like add the digging part to know how it's gonna dig for a template, it's gonna be very, very troublesome to do it. Okay, so it actually goes out 3 steps. To see how many times I have to check this, even though it's my own creation. Same like dig 1, dig 2 or so, name them like... It's gonna be almost impossible to do it. Ah, BANTO, I made that, you stole my design, you stealer. Everyone just say I steal things. Okay, so they would drop that. And so this is kind of how Wouter had it kind of as well, but he has his very own house. But we go down here, we have this to go down to the door. Looks pretty nice. We could like dig out here maybe also, not sure if we want that. So what we might want to do for this one would be to add in a chimney, like we have for this one. This one should be smoking. Oh, we need firewood. I'm not sure we are maintaining that yet, actually. Need to maintain these, and you get 3 of them every time you craft them. The thing with this one, though, is a little bit interesting, because they craft 3 every time, so if you put to maintain 10, I don't think they maintain like 10 of these crafts, but they maintain 10 firewood. But you probably not need more than 10, but let's put it to 20. Let me know if I'm incorrect about that, Wilder, but I think it means that if we have 20 of those, then you get 3 every time. So we don't have to do 20 times 3, pretty much. It's actually smart about it, yeah. Works pretty nice. So we didn't see any smoke coming here because we needed some firewood. So what I want to do here would be to add in a little chimney. And probably move this one. And then we make a chimney. We could make this one a little bit of a bigger one. Let's make this a bigger one. And we're gonna use the bigger fireplace that takes a 2x2, the smoke goes up in the middle. I hear these crazy foxes again. Probably change the coloring here. want them to stand out from the normal wall. Probably not gonna see this much, but it's still nice to do. Okay, our food is going up. Like, it's not going good with the food, but it's going up. And let me see the trapper now. Let's see what's going on here. Turn is actually level 2. That means we should have the smokery. Nice. This looks really good, by the way, when it's smoking in it, because it gives out some light and it also gives smoke from it, so that's good. Would we kind of fail if it didn't give any smoke? It's a pretty easy craft to do, I'm gonna guess as well, right? Oh, 30 crafting time 30. I was expecting a little bit lower actually. Windows are 20. But at the same time you get 3 of them, so maybe 30 is a good value. But I think we needed to shop a little bit more wood if I didn't remember that wrong. Yeah, we're pretty low on wood now. Don't understand the effort system. The tanning rackets looked good. Yeah, they look really nice. That's from the Trapper Plus mod by Danny. And this one also looks really nice. And I think I forgot to put out, yeah, we do have this tanning tub. I'm gonna have it next to the smokery. Maybe that shouldn't be next there actually. Let's leave it there for now. And we don't need any more racks most likely. But we're gonna click this one. And we can choose what kind of things we want to smoke in this. And I'm just gonna go for this one. That's unrestricted, it will smoke everything. And I want to smoke as much as we can. And I think it works with Trapper Plus that if you haven't smoked it, you can't eat it, or maybe the raw meat gives very little food. So all of these should be able to go into the smoking, and I think that will level up the Trapper pretty good. And for this one we have to put that we want to have some rawhide in our little tanning tub. And mason pedestal we want to get out. Just gonna have it here for now. I definitely want to get some profession houses for this town, would be awesome. I think this is also some of the new hairstyles for the Nordling mod. So nice to see some females have some nice can't say the word, hairstyles. Beef jerky for days, boys. Yeah, that sounds very nice. Tasty. I like some kebab, that would be awesome. Probably gonna have some kebab pizza tomorrow, it's gonna be nice. I also don't want those tanning tubs close to anything. They are really unhappy making. Oh, maybe they are. Didn't know about that. Oh wow, minus 40. Okay, I'm gonna take you and you're gonna be over here. Maybe I'm gonna put it next to the goblins so they move away. I could surround my entire town with tanning tubs and no one's gonna go there. I was like, hell no, I'm not going there. But since we're not gonna be around here too much, I guess we could... I'm not sure how big area does this cover. We do have a tool for it, which I never use really. Okay, Banto, gotta take my leave again. Enjoy the stream and stay safe, man. Tulu chat. Okay, good to have you here, Hamnisu. Hope to see you soon again, and if you're gonna stream later, I might be tuning in if I am not going to bed. Thanks for being here today, dude. Let's just move this a tiny little bit to... I'm just gonna move it a tiny bit and see how much area it covers. I don't think it goes that far. Like here it's still positive. Go a little bit closer, it's still positive. Maybe there's because these bushes, perhaps. What would happen if you put them in a small walled zone with a door? Would that contain the ugly? Maybe. This one gives +5, a tree gives +2, this one gives +5. I would expect it to be more ugly around this since it gives so much, like -40 is so much. So it's only like in this little corner here. We can try to like put this in a corner just for fun to see what happens. And I'm not sure if it goes up blocks, so like let's say we drop it up here. Little ladder there. And just see if it actually goes up on this thing. I'm not sure if it actually does. I think it will only go around here at the same level. Everyone is shitting out at the trapper, that's for sure. Everyone wants some of that beef jerky, it seems. Oh, he has trapped another guy. That sound from the trapping is so loud. Poor little animals. But we want some beef jerky, so. Okay, let's see this. Okay, it actually goes up. So it does actually go... Oh, nice. I didn't expect it to actually do that. But I think we can have the tanning there, actually. So the tanning tub, you will be sitting there. Don't come near us. It feels like it's been really long since we were attacked the last time, hasn't it? Am I totally lost with that? Okay, there they come. When BANTO asks for it, they will arrive. Okay, we don't have any corn, so let's go for some white carrot. We don't have anything of that yet. Some invaders. Oh, more undead. I like that. Would it be possible with the the Nordlings Kingdom to actually make like more of a campaign with undead rather than maybe the goblins? I think that maybe that would be more like suiting. And maybe you can even make your own, like, you know, undead enemies. Would it be really cool, like, to have some more, like, fitting enemies with the Nordling mod? That would be awesome. Sounds like a cool idea, giving Wouter more work. Like he didn't already have enough to do. Okay, there we go, that was easy. That's nice, dude. Nice to see you getting better, then we will be getting better stuff. It's already really good, but it can always get better. Drowning in to-do list. Yeah, that's how I can imagine it. So, we did get to do that one, but I did miss the one with the seeds. I was kind of expecting to do that. I almost want like an even more like shown way that the quest is done, pretty much. Because I tend to miss it, I don't know why, I just do it every time. Like show up in the middle of the screen, click this, or the game will be exploding. Or maybe even pause the game, I don't know. Maybe that's annoying, I don't know. Okay, so... I think it's safe for us to start doing things here. I want to do a little touch here, maybe with wood here. The cat god, how are you doing? The cat goddess, I mean. Welcome, how are you doing tonight? Do anyone want a name in the game, by the way? I have a lot of names to be grabbed. Let's see if this is the place. Yes, it is. So we're making a chimney in our town right now for one of our houses. That way, not a lot of light will go from the fireplace into the house with those walls. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I'm not sure how like open we want it to be. Like, I guess like we could have it like open down here. Or we could maybe remove these. That should give a little bit more light, right? I'm doing well, so many people say God. Yeah, I didn't see the 3 first, but I have a 4 in my name, so I should understand it, right? The BANTO and B4NTO. That looks good. A+, nice. But probably we will do some... Probably we'll do some stone here. So we don't burn everything down. Because we have to raise this up. And it's above this thing, so we have to remove here as well. It's gonna be pretty wide, this thing. I'm thinking that maybe we only keep like these. We're going up and these parts will not be there. I see you're being fancy with your buildings. I'm not used to the new building tools. Yeah, try to be creative with it. Like, it's probably my favorite part about the game, to make your own structures. So it's really nice to... And also when you find like new ways, new ideas for how you want to do things. That's also really nice. But the new building tool is really amazing. Like, you have to get used to it, but it's really nice. I'm just gonna try to make this really thick, the same thickness as we got down there. First, just see how it looks. I think it's gonna be too much. It feels like too much, so the way I was thinking of doing it would be to just have these parts. And if you get good at them, you can make really nice cozy houses, yeah. Very true. Guess we don't need them at the bottom here, either. Let's see here. Maybe I want to keep some of them on the inside here. Maybe like that. I always forget to add the roofs. Yeah, like the built-in tool, you can do roofs with that one, but it's always nicer when you do it with this way instead. It would appear your beautiful town has attracted a swarm of bees. They appear to have settled in a strange-looking tree. Wait a minute, I could have sworn the tree wasn't there before. Perhaps we could use this to our advantage. Yeah, we could do it. I vote we hack the tree down to see where it gets us. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, food is going up. Slowly it's going up. Slowly. So the bee tree, where can it be? There it is, big pointy arrow. That's quite far away. So we should do some ladders so we can get there. I don't remember which mod this is from. I think this is from Cafe mod, but not entirely sure. That pun? I don't think I heard these sounds from this before, so I'm not sure if he updated it or if I just never heard the bees. Yep, Cafe mod. Cafe mod also had these amazing wind sails. Maybe we can see them here. That one. So amazing to put like on a windmill. Let's see, can I find it? Like, that's the main reason I'm even using this mod, because it has this wind sail that is so awesome. Like, look at that, it's actually spinning. That's my favorite part about that mod for sure. Okay, so we have to recolor a little bit here. Let's get the entire touch going. The first thing I thought when I heard the beast, by the way, I thought I heard someone speak and I was like, who's speaking to Banto? And maybe like that. I don't think we have to go higher than this. And we're gonna give some random coloring to this. Now nuke some. Thank you for hosting the cat goddess. Not the god, but the goddess. Thank you. So you also are a streamer, are you? What kind of games do you stream if you stream? Okay, we just throw in some random colors. Let's go. Never seen one in real life? Is this real life though? Okay, let's see what should we do for the top. Maybe we can go like that in the top. Would that be a bad idea to do? Thank you for the follow, thank you. I do stream. I tend to do roguelikes or high skill based games like The Messenger and the like. Oh, that's nice. I mostly do Stonehearth, that's like what I've been doing for a very long time. But I'm trying to branch out some other games a little bit, like Portal Knights is a pretty good game, I would say. Which I haven't live streamed, I've done only videos with it, but it's a really fun, good game. I think the top looks pretty nice like that. Last time I did Stonehearth and I think I might add it to my list of games. Nice. Stonehearth is nice, and even nicer when you have a lot of nice mods. And Wouter is one of the guys that are working with the mods that actually made this fireplace that will actually give out smoke on the very top, which is awesome. But since we do have a weaver, we do have an trapper, we should be able to add like these rugs. You know, just to make it a little bit nicer maybe. Do I have to move these first maybe? Because I want to have it under here. And then we maybe do an like a wooden table. Stone chairs with a wooden table, just to give a little bit of different colors going on. We need a plushy toy rabbit maybe. Every little bed needs a plushie. There we go. Welcome to the world, Bona. Have you tried multiplayer? I have not touched it. Yeah, I played a little bit of multiplayer. It's really fun, and when you get like out of ideas of what to do, you can always look what your friends are doing and you can copy paste them. No, but you can get like a few more ideas, like, and get inspired to do more things when you have some friends playing at the same time. I'm not sure what it still says. Cobblestone fence post up here. Let's try to reload the UI a bit with pressing F5. So guys, I think this one is pretty much done. Hope you guys like how this one looks. I think it looks nice. I'm probably gonna save this as a new one, and we're just gonna add, oops, word shim after, so it's a chimney. It looks really nice, thank you. Oh yeah, you get a new Streamlabs update. It changes everything, it becomes so good. Okay, there we go, we're building it, we're building. And we got some stonelings. I feel like we still have a good enough troop. And look at that, the food is going up. We will most likely, yeah, we will be beating the next daily updates, so that will be the first one in a long time. But I kinda like this farming thing, that it makes food gathering a little bit harder. I'm just not sure why the trapper levels are slow. I'm not really sure why. But maybe it has too low mind maybe. Fire Mine, now that's really good. Still on level 2 though. I don't use Streamlabs OBS, it uses so much more processing power than OBS Studio. I thought it was the opposite way. Like normally I would use OBS Studio, that has been my favorite program for streaming and recording videos for my YouTube channel as well, for the longest time. Streamlabs OBS is not good enough for like recording videos, because I can't divide the tracks, so it will only be one track with the game and the microphone and everything, and I want to divide them so I can go in and tweak and do things with the audio. So for that reason I don't use that for recording, but I think for streaming Streamlabs OBS is working out good. But I haven't like dug deep into it to see like which one is doing the most. Like it says that I think my computer is using 3% of my CPU now from Streamlabs when I'm live streaming, but also using the NVIDIA hardware acceleration instead of using the software with like the CPU. Remembers, BANTO, do you have more than one trapper zone? I seem to remember that giving issues. Oh, thank you for the subscription on YouTube, thank you. No, it should only be one, but like we could remove this and we can do a new one, like it doesn't hurt to do that. So let's do a new big one. Or maybe it's just the trees, I don't know. Like this is not a normal amount of food, I would say. And by the way, I'm thinking of, should I just increase this a tiny little bit? Let me know if this will be too much, I can adjust it later. I feel like there's no in-game music, I can lower it a little bit maybe, like that perhaps. Is it better this way with audio? I have tested it on my PC. I think Streamlabs does 3% and Studios, where I have a lot more going on, had only 1.3. Oh. Yeah, I guess whatever works the best for you will be the best. I haven't really dug in to see which one is doing the best really. Yay, the fireplace works! Look at that! The smoke is still going through here. I don't think there's any way to do differently, but look at that, the smoke is going up here from the fireplace. Just looks so much better. It would have needed maybe to go up a little bit further. With this one, however, that doesn't really need to go up that far. It's gonna go really far because it's a 2x2 fireplace. How does it look in the house? Let's take a look. Look at that, guys. Look at the cozy lighting going on there. So beautiful. Like without that light it wouldn't look anything like that. Let's have the walls up maybe also. I guess it doesn't do so much. But she's going to sleep and she loves the shields, and I think she has some shields. Yeah, she have a lot of shields here. That is good. How's the aesthetics here? Wow, what was that? Was it a trap? Look at that. 8, wow, she's having a good house. Obona being a dirty boy? Oh, look at that, even 11, wow. This is insane. That's crazy. Is it the fireplace game so much? No, it isn't. I think it's all the shields I have. It's incredible, little Dread. There's one happy little halfling, Bob Ross living there. Try making it a 10. Like it depends. I had a one session that was over 10, like 11 I think. Like this one, 11. Oh, we just been live for very soon 3 hours. I might go a little bit longer since I'm having a good time with you guys. So this can be interesting. I just think that maybe this one is a little bit too wide. We'll see how it ends up. Like for this house it might be a little too wide. I have a house I made recently. I'm just gonna do a save before I put it out. Because I'm not sure if it used any different mods. I don't think it did, but maybe it did. So I do have a few different blacksmiths, but this one's really old. I really like that one. This one was also nice, but this is the latest one and no errors. So for this one I think it fits really nice here. We'll go smoke in that one. That's what I have my YouTube town. I gotta continue that soon. Been way too long since I did a video on that one, so that has to continue someday soon again. We might even use this in this town, not sure. What do you guys think? Should we make a new one later for this one? Or should we use the one I already made? There's snow coming again. I was able to build my last town on an island. Oh, awesome. Did you have one of those, you know, those dirt patches on it, like brown there? Like, I would love to have more islands, you know, that are only green, because that little brown dirt thing, it just doesn't look nice. It's always hard to like decide how you're gonna build with it. But islands are really awesome. I did an island village, I'm not sure, real long ago, and had a really big bridge for it. It looked pretty nice. How deep we can go, like with digging and stuff. You can go really far down. You can go all the way down here. That will be done. I don't think you can dig this part. No, that you can't dig. That's the very bottom. It does, yes, but I do not mind the dirt patch. Was almost square. Yeah, you can always throw like a stone road over the entire thing and build something there. I tried to do that long ago, but it takes so long to build stuff in this game. But we got more people to join. Let me know, guys, if you want a name in the game. We're having some issues. It almost looks like we have double blocks going on here, maybe? Let's just try to throw in a ladder from there. Oh, they fixed it themselves, okay. Actually kept the dirt, but I also didn't do much, too much fanciness. Oh, I'm off for now. Have fun and good night in advance, Banto. Good night, Wouter. Good to have you today, and looking forward to see what more things you will be creating for this Nordlings Kingdom mod. Good to have you here tonight. And the next stream after this stream, like, at the moment I'm leaning towards doing another one tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I will be doing it on the weekend. So that would be nice, and then we will continue with this town. And make it bigger, and grow it, and make more houses, and expand it, make it amazing. So where do you live, by the way, the cat goddess? Like, what part of the world? Do you live in Europe, or do you live in, like, America? Or do you live in maybe Asia? Because the clock here, it's 11 PM about, something like that now. So I think I will go for like maybe 20 more minutes. America! America! That's so nice. So you have, it's pretty early if you were like midday, what do you guess? Yeah, that's the best song in Bona. Okay, so this is a pet shop. I think we're taming enough pets, so I don't think we need any more. Trapper. Wow, like the trapper isn't really leveling. Talking. Why are you talking? You should be doing your work. Ever since Ruffles, the raccoon saved her halfling, Torn Askier, from the mortal danger, they've been inseparable. Maybe her animal died and she's like broken? Heartbroken and stuff? Chicken traps. Okay, now she's doing her job. That's nice. Goblin with a fancy hat swags into town. I was gonna ignore him for a while. Oh, it's 4 PM, so midday pretty much. Gonna put up that song just for that. But I do want some oak logs, I want some silkweed, and I want some berry bushes, and I was gonna ignore him. That's a thing you can do in the game. You can just ignore him, because the thing is that sometimes he sends a lot of these really, really powerful enemies, and I don't feel we can really handle that now. We only have 1 footman and we have 1 cleric. And I don't want to promote our workers for now, but since we only have freedom. Harvesting Richter well. That sounds kind of weird, like you're harvesting from a well. Maybe that's how you say it, but it sounds weird to me. That's why I like building islands, make moats. Yeah, that's good. And then you can have the archers, but the archers are a little bit messy, like for some reason they don't want to shoot. Sometimes they just stand around like, I'm gonna shoot, maybe not, maybe I'm gonna shoot, maybe I will. They can't decide if you can have like shoot arrow or not many times. So do you use like the engineer then as well, like because the engineer do have these like turrets you can put out. I don't use that very often, but I really should try to do it more. How are we doing with food? Oh no, we need a little bit more food. Let's see here. Oh, Passionate Trapper. Do I have one of those knives? I do, okay. Let's make another trapper. And then Knut, you're gonna be my cook. Some delicious food for us. So long as the thing dies. Not use them much. Yeah, they require quite a bit. Yeah, I have to get like blacksmith and everything. This looks so beautiful with the winter, by the way. But this biome, the Sacred Grove, it hasn't been updated, so sadly it doesn't have any seasons. It's like very random, like snow. Now we get sunny weather, snow, sunny weather. I guess that's kind of realistic though, since that's how the weather is very like nowadays. It's very often that weird. Like it gets snow, it gets sunny, it rains, and it's sunny at the same time. And with this Trapper Plus mod, this is a really good mod. It enhances the trapper and expands it a lot. Like there's so many more things going on with it. So for like creating these skins and collecting the food. So I think there's a good reason to have 2 trappers, because maybe one is working a lot on the field, the other one is maybe going around the smoker and stuff. So I'm not sure if we need like another field because we have 2 trappers, if we should just keep going with 1 field. Because I see that we don't have any traps yet, so for the moment the trappers aren't doing their job with the traps yet. We got to wonder now. I'm just gonna leave it as 2 trappers, 1 field for now. Oh, look at the cozy lighting, very nice. I wonder if you should do like another one of these houses. I feel like I want to do another one of those. I say 12. Okay, maybe not 12. 12 of what do you mean? Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking of like dropping at the other side. Maybe we can move this fire, like the campfire, a little bit more centered here. We put this house at that side instead. 12 trappers, yeah, that could be a pretty good amount. At least we will get enough then. Just have to get 2 more people, so we have 12 halflings. I'm gonna drop the flag up here. That should be a pretty safe position up here. So when we have to rally them, we just go all the way up there. And we have to move these fields, they have to get moved. And this is the box command tool, highly recommend it. Like if you're gonna get a mod, get the box command tool. It allows me to select an area, And that will pick up everything and let me place them. It's so much easier to do this way. So we're gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna drop them by the farm. Can throw in a little bit of details here. Maybe we can have some flowers here by the house, that would be nice. And this one is gonna go, up here, or maybe next to this house. This is currently where we have all of our storage, so it makes sense to have it here. Get a daily update, and we don't beat it. We need to do more food. And I did get a cook, so we should put him to work. And this is an updated workstation for the Nordling mod as well, looks really nice. The Nordling cooking pot. Look at the amount of stone we got a good amount. Okay, we got some more stonelings. Let's go and get them. Oh, we're already on it? Nice. Oh, I have another soldier. So, I think Yngvild is a guy that, a girl that joined us, that started as a soldier from the very beginning. Yeah, she have the barbarian trait. Hailing from the savage land, Yngvild the Harwolf joins as the town already trained as a footman. The fierce fighting style deals much more damage, but leaves Yngvild Harwolf unable to use armor or shields. So she's a pretty badass girl, fighting. Got 2 soldiers, that's good. Would be nice if you had a better body, because that means more health and more damage. A young cook. I'm gonna buy some food. Because we need, so... Bacon and eggs, I'd like some of that. Roasted ham sounds pretty good. Large fried eggs, I'll take 2 of those. Oh, some bread, nice. A jar of honey. Need that for Winnie the Pooh, maybe. Wait, you are still on? Yay, I just came back. Welcome back, Bergeson. How you doing now? It's getting pretty late, right? Mead, a bottle of mead. Let's buy one of those, someone can feast on that. And we should have some, I think we have some comms we can be selling. See if we can find those. Can you show me around for a second so I can see what I missed? Yeah, sure, man. Just gonna see where... I was looking for those comms, but I maybe already sold those, or maybe this trader doesn't want to buy them. Okay, so this is what we got going on so far. I think we were working on this when you was here, right? So we got that, added a little bit more storage, expanded the farm. We made a new building here, this one, and another one here. And I think both of these are done, right? Yeah. So we got some nice fireplaces going on in here. So smokes at the night and gives some nice lights in the rooms, looks really nice. And another one here, I'm really happy about this one. I think that one turned out really nice on the inside. Then we do have a trapper over here. So he has a little trapper house here. So pretty, thank you, man, thank you. So some racks and stuff here, trapping, hanging up some pelts, and get some smoking going on here. Got a lot of food going on. We might have to do another smokery if this keeps going up. And some tanning up there. So this is our town so far. And currently I'm trying to move away a few of these. Maybe I still have to... Yeah, I still have to move a few more. So I'm trying to move that away so I can put some houses at this side. Then I will keep this fire. Is the idea that I'm gonna have them like between the houses in the middle, and then we do a road there. That's a sweet spot on the map too. Yeah, it's very nice. We got some mountains. They're living down here in the valley between the mountains. Got some water. It's a really nice place for sure. Very nice. I haven't really even looked around because sometimes, or actually most times, we do have some points of interest and like some monuments in the wilderness. We do have those bunny statues, but sometimes we get even more things. Let's look around a little bit, but we see what we can find. Maybe this biome doesn't have it, by the way, since this biome is, I think it's a little bit outdated, since it doesn't have a season, so maybe it doesn't have these monuments either. Could be that. Just found a big face on the ground. What is this face? Oh, do you mean on your game or on my game? Is it like a big face, like an almost like a squid almost? That's like one of the monuments. So I'm not sure if you can do anything with it. You maybe can. Like I haven't found it myself ever. But there are some of these cool monuments. There's even a mod that's the same as Case Monkey Trait, but it's another mod that adds more of those monuments. There's even more things to discover. Sometimes you can even... You're mining it currently. Let's see what happens. Maybe it will spawn a guy in the boss for you. But there's even these monuments that are like dug down like a hole, and there's like a treasure chest and a bridge above it. It looks really, really cool. We need to go and chop this tree down. I never put a shopping thing to be done on it. And we probably should deal with those goblins up here. I want to get them away from there. So let's go ahead and we're going to do a ladder up. We're going to go all the way here, and then we're going to defeat them once we can get up. And let's go ahead and we're gonna move these. I have too few workers now, so everything is taking a very long time at the moment. I definitely want to do some houses up here later. We can do a big building here later, maybe. Like an hall, a feasting hall or something. Also see an odd symbol, which I also go dig up. Though that one is far from home. Like, I know when you play in the desert, you can find these like huge skeletons. Looks pretty cool. So I think I will move some of these up here for now. Might need to move this later, but I'm gonna go here for now. I once had a giant deer skeleton on my winter map with a giant wolf football. Oh yeah, that one is cool. That one is awesome. Like that skeleton is so huge, like it looks huge, but when you zoom in and you think about how big the halfling is, you realize like, oh wow, that's huge. Some more invaders. Let's go for them. Go back, go back, go back. I'm gonna look into getting some better weapons and armor for people. So a blacksmith would be nice, but we only had 10 people for now. Oh wow, guys, look at the food. Look how much that went up. I didn't even start cooking anything. I think just because I have 2 trappers and they're able to do the work like they should. A lot of ore from the giant squid face, nice. Getting any good ores? Like some good iron and gold maybe? Or maybe some special ore, that would be cool. I'm gonna drop this cooking stuff maybe inside of the house for now. Like these guys, these workbenches, they're gonna get their very own place eventually, but just now they're gonna be here. And let's drop maybe a stone supply table. So we're gonna try to keep vegetable on that, and maybe another one. We'll probably need more of these boxes. There we go. All kinds of ore, that's nice. Oh wow, that was lucky. falling from the trees appear to have stunned them. Could you imagine the consequences if they weren't? Let's hack those babies open and re-up the rewards. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, let's find a hive. Gonna kick it. Owie, that hurt. I didn't expect them to be so mean. Oh well, what a little pain and a possible anaphylaxis for the greater good. Banto, do you have an upgraded mod list for Stonehearth of the mods I use? Not really. I could make one. Maybe I could make a collection of the mods and put on the Steam. The Streamlabs OBS is acting weird. What's happening, Bona? Is it working? That's the weird thing. It's actually working. Because this looks very interesting. Like the main mods we really used for this playing we're doing here. Like some mods you would need for this would be the Nordlings Kingdom, and then you would need a Trapper Plus and Trapper Plus Taxidermy. So those would be needed for this. And other than that, I don't think we have used so many more mods really for things. Like maybe some decoration perhaps, but I don't think so. Yeah, Lostems. These windows is from Lostems. Black screen does not show up my image, etc. when it's on my right screen. When I move it over to my left, it shows up. Yeah, maybe it's a driver. Have you tried just restarting the computer? Nice, daily update! Ingvild, the villager. And the really cool thing about the Nordlings Kingdom is that every worker is also a farmer, so they're not only doing building and gathering and stuff like that, they actually help with farming, so it's really cool. And also farming is a little bit tougher now since I'm using another mod. I don't remember the name for it, but it's a farming mod made by Wouter as well, and it makes farming take a lot longer. So it's a lot harder to get food, so you have to focus more on trapping, gathering from berries and hunting and stuff like that, instead of only farming in the beginning. And you will need a lot more farms to supply all the food you need for your town. Another mod I would highly recommend, which is very interesting, is K's monkey traits. But I would try to make a list of something so it's easier, because then you have all the names so you can search for them, and maybe make a collection on Steam as well. Restarting my computer? How dare you? I'll work on that, updating. Okay. So, let's see here. Ingvild. It's me again. I've left what I could salvage by the flag post. Seems a strange place for a flag. I mean, look at it. It's just silly. Anyway, I digress. Should you build an apiary so that all this hard work pays off? So we got some queen bees, sedated queen beans, so we could... I think with a cook we can craft things with this. Maybe it's a different, maybe it's a carpenter. Okay, here it is. We need to be level 4 carpenter, we need to have the carpenter's tool bench, so I think this one should work with it, not entirely sure. This is also the Nordlings mod. It changes out the standard workbenches for its very own. Oh, we need to make some market trading shelf. Other players and travelers can buy goods stocked on the... Oh! Oh! Is this a new thing from the latest update? Because you have travelers like in the new patch that comes to your town and check your stuff out. But I haven't seen them for this one. It could be the biome, I don't know. This biome is pretty old and probably not updated. And also with the Nordlings Kingdom, for the blacksmith to melt stuff, we don't just use wood, we actually need coal. And you can get coal either from mining, or you can get coal from making a charcoal mound, which uses a lot of wood. You burn this for a while and then you harvest coal from it. This is really nice. So let's go ahead and drop this here. I'll check your stuff out, hehe. So you didn't get it to work yet? We do have some pine trees. I feel like I wanna drop some of those down. That's the one that has silver. I guess that's a little bit... Maybe I was thinking it had a little bit of snow on it, but maybe it doesn't. Gonna plant there. And do we have another pine tree? Drop that one up here. That's a really huge one. Snowy one. I don't think that will fit in very good. So let's try to put these one out. I don't know where I want to have them. I just want to get one out and see how this actually works. Okay, let's try this one. So we click an icon to choose the item to type to sell in this stall. So if this is part of the new update, Travis might come here and buy stuff. I'm just gonna sell them clay. That's what I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna be the clay merchant. So I definitely feel I need a lot more houses and stuff to get all this going. I don't know if there's suiting place for having like a trapper sign. It feels kind of weird even to have a sign for a trapper. But guys, I think I will be stopping the stream for today. So I will be back either tomorrow or I will be back on the weekend. I don't have any time for it or anything, but I will be either tomorrow or on the weekend, so thanks for being here tonight, guys. It was good to have all of you guys. It was a pretty long stream, longer than I was thinking of doing it. So thanks for being here tonight, and I'll see you guys soon. Wait, BANTO! Yeah, good night, Bona, everyone. And thank you all for the support with the bits, Bergerson. Good night, Burger. Good to have you here today. Good night, Ildred. Good night, the Cat Goddess. Hope to see you guys soon again, and have a good night, and good luck with the stream if you get it working, Bona, and also to you as well, the Cat Goddess, when you're going to be live streaming it next time. So thanks for being here. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel and our Discord channel if you guys feel like joining in there. And I will see you guys soon again. Good night, everybody.